All safety data sheets, or SDSs, will include information in the following 16 sections. Section 1. Identification. Identifies the chemical, provides contact information for the supplier, and provides recommended uses and any use restrictions. Section 2. Hazard identification. Identifies the hazards the chemical presents, including the chemical's hazard classification, a pictogram, a signal word, a hazard statement, a precautionary statement, and more. Section 3. Composition information on ingredients. Lists the chemical's ingredients and the concentration of the ingredients. Section 4. First aid measures. Includes important first aid information in case someone is exposed to the chemical. Section 5. Firefighting measures. Gives recommendations for fighting a fire caused by the chemical. Section 6. Accidental release measures. Gives recommendations for what to do if the chemical is spilled, leaked, or released. Section 7. Handling and storage. Lists precautions for safe handling and storage. Section 8. Exposure controls, personal protection. Lists exposure limits, engineering controls, and protective measures to minimize the risks of exposure. Section 9. Physical and chemical properties. Lists the chemical's properties when they are relevant. Section 10. Stability and reactivity. Gives information about the chemical's stability and reactivity. Section 11. Toxicological information. Includes toxicological and health effects information, including possible routes of exposure, and short-term and long-term exposure effects. OSHA does not require that sections 12 through 15 be filled out, but they include Section 12, Ecological information, Section 13, Disposal considerations, Section 14, Transport information, Section 15, Regulatory information. And finally, Section 16, Other information. Lists the date on which the SDS was prepared, when the last revision was made, and other information.